little bit, mentally,
It's a different type of service.
Exactly, yeah.
Good afternoon. As we gather today to pay tribute to our brave men and women that have served our country, we are reminded of their sacrifices. It is this sacrifice that led our nation to declare a day of commemoration on the 11th day of the 11th month. In November 1919, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed November 11th as the first commemoration of Armistice Day with the following words. To us in America, the reflections of Armistice Day will be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country's service and with gratitude for the victory, both because of the thing from which it has freed us and because of the opportunity it has given America to show her sympathy with peace and justice in the councils of the nation. We have an excellent program for you this afternoon, and I would like to now ask that all veterans in active duty that are here with us today and have served in any branch of the United States military to please stand. To all of you standing, on behalf of the University administration, faculty, staff, and students, please accept our most sincere gratitude and appreciation for your service to our country. I would like to now ask if everyone would please rise and direct your attention to the stage for the entrance of the Color Guard. The Color Guard is being provided by the Waukegan High School JROTC program varsity drill team, and our national anthem will be sung by Courtney English.
Color Guard, hold, left, face, reason, colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order, colors, right, face, forward, march.
The Waukegan High School varsity drill team as they perform for us. The varsity drill team is led by Sergeant First Class Jeffrey Nasser, U.S. Army retired, who is an instructor of junior ROTC at Waukegan High School.
constant for long periods of time. I know during my 2 diplomas, my wife, we were separated and we only got to see each other once for 2 weeks during that time in those 2 years of deployment. And so I want to thank the families because of the sacrifices that you make to this country as well. Okay? I don't know if you ever had an opportunity to see some of the reunions on social media. I see some of the reunions of troops that are coming home and get to see their parents, get to see their children, get to see their siblings as well. If you haven't had a chance, those are very emotional. And I encourage you to go out and look to find those and look for those as well. You don't hear about it as much as veterans of color, those who are underrepresented here in the United States, who have also served. The history of the uniformed services when it comes to color has not been that pretty, okay? We talk about, whether we talk about the treatment of African Americans, Asian Americans, Latinx brothers and sisters, Native Americans, the history has not been that pretty. New Guinea, Liberia, England, and the Philippines. Right? Many African American troops often tell stories of their treatment in World War II, especially to those who served in Europe and how they were treated better in Europe than in the United States. Right? And I remember when my grandfather actually, and I'm kind of getting away from my speech here, but my grandfather, he was in the Navy. As a matter of fact, he was trained right back here, okay, during World War II. And he actually was able to raise to the rank of petty officer, not chief petty officer, but petty officer. And for an African American person to get the rank of petty officer was very rare. The military is often slow to change, okay, and I'll be the first to admit we're slow to change, but change is happening. Things are getting better for our troops in the military, especially those who come from underrepresented populations. Right? And so, but I want to end right there, but as I end, I want to thank all the people who served our country, and I want to give you a salute. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Williams, for your enlightening and encouraging remarks today. On behalf of the University Administration, the Employee Diversity and Inclusion Committee, the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, I thank you for joining us today to commemorate Veterans Day. A special thanks to Sergeant First Class Nasser and the Waukegan High School JROTC program, and our singer, Courtney English, as well as the audiovisual department for their support. And a very special thank you to all of our veterans and active duty service members for their service.